Now, I know all of you are really smart students, so you've probably been wondering, isn't Janelle's new customer actually worth more than just that one sale? And you're exactly right. What you really want to be looking at here is customer lifetime value. This refers to the value of this new customer, not just in this one sale, but across all of the potential purchases. This is a really powerful way to more accurately understand exactly what the value is of a new customer that you bring into a certain company. We can go through and estimate customer lifetime value by basically taking the profit from that initial first sale, as well as including the potential for profit in the future, because we know some percentage of people are likely to come back and buy again, or possibly even multiple times. So we're taking a look at the likelihood of reordering in the future, a certain percentage. We're going to multiply that by how many times we expect somebody to buy on average. And you can also multiply that by the sales and the margin you'd expect in those future sales. Even if you expect customers to stick around for life, most companies usually don't go through and count more than a couple years in the future. So I'd recommend counting maybe a year or two of potential sales at most, although it's obviously up to you to decide what you want to do. Let's go back and take a look at Janelle's example and try calculating the customer lifetime value of new customers if we assume they're going to come around again. So returning to Janelle and her example, let's assume that say 40% of her new customers will come back and buy again. And also they're not just going to buy once, but on average, say 3 more times. What we can do then is recalculate the potential profit that each of these new customers represents, basically calculating their customer lifetime value. Here we're taking a look at what the profit is from that immediate orders, all of those we had from before, the 150. And then we're going to add in the potential new profit coming in from them reordering. So here we have a 0.4. This is representing the 40% likelihood they're going to reorder, or that 40% of these customers will come back. We're going to multiply that by 3 orders on average, and then multiply that by $50 per order, and then also the 30% margin rate. What this is going to do is give us $168 as a customer lifetime value. So we can see here, each new customer that Janelle brings in is actually worth quite a lot more because of the fact they're going to buy this once and then potentially on average 3 more times in the future. So putting those numbers together, we can see there's actually potentially a lot of value of what she's done in terms of advertising. We can go through and we can recalculate our ROMI using this new number. So we can take a look at these 10 customers she's brought in with $168 customer lifetime value each, and we can divide that by the $230 marketing spend. What we can see here is she actually has a ROMI of 730% if you account for their full lifetime value. What this means is each dollar that Janelle spent on advertising will actually bring in $7.30 in terms of future profit. This makes it look a lot rosier and really reflects positively on the effort she's done. Using customer lifetime value when you're going through and calculating ROMI is really powerful. It shows the full benefit of your efforts to bring in new customers, and it can really help convince people within an organization to support the efforts that you're doing. Being able to track your sales and being able to attribute them to your own efforts is super important in terms of getting resources. So I encourage you, wherever possible, go through, try to track your sales, and then do these calculations to show other people what exactly your efforts are doing. Finally, I've also included calculations down here on how to go through and calculate cost of acquisition. This is the cost of getting a new customer. You can use this information, in this case $230 divided by the 10 new customers, $23, to also calculate ROMI, and you'll get the same numbers. So if we take customer lifetime value and we divide it by cost of acquisition, you're going to get 730%, which is the exact same number. Some people prefer going through and calculating it this way, and if you like, that's totally fine to do. I hope you've enjoyed going through and taking a look at ROMI, calculating the return on marketing investment. Again, super powerful thing to do, and I encourage you to take a look at your existing data on ad spend and really pinpoint which of your ads are performing better, which journeys are working out well, and what areas you have that are a bit weak that you want to try and improve on as we move into A/B testing next.